Are you fond of listening to music? If yes, then get ready to know some of the fun facts about our today's celebrity, who is a multi-talented artist, a melodious singer, a talented actress, a trending fashion designer, and a competent businesswoman. Yes, Rihanna is our today's personality to talk about, and we will be sharing some of the astonishing facts about our $611 million lifestyle with you. Robyn Rihanna Fenty, also known as RiRi and Caribbean Queen, is a famous artist of the century who is enjoying life with all those luxuries and comforts that one could only dream of. Today, we will enlighten you guys about the Caribbean Queen and her lavish lifestyle. So, stay tuned with us to know some of the mind-blowing facts about her. Let's start, shall we? The richest female singer. You may know some of the male artists who earn a handsome amount of money from the box office, but do you have any idea about the fact that Rihanna is the richest female musician in the world? According to Forbes, she is the first and only woman of color with a net worth of over $611 million, beating artists like Madonna and Beyonce. Well, she has earned this fortune through her talent and sweet voice. Did you know what made Rihanna come into the music industry? I will tell you. Rihanna didn't live in a conducive environment with her parents in her childhood, and she obviously never had happy memories of her childhood days. Her parents got divorced when she was only 14 years old, and after all this, she makes headway towards the music. She was discovered by an American record producer, Evan Rogers, in Barbados, which was her hometown. She started working with Evan, and from there, her career started, and rest is history. She launched her first album, Music of the Sun, in 2005, which shined like the sun. Her first album is famous for the super hits like Umbrella, Pon de Replay, SOS, and Disturbia. She has also done some movies as well. She made her debut in Bring It On All or Nothing. But this was just a cameo appearance of hers in 2006. Well, you're a fan of Rihanna. In fact, we all are. But do you know about Rihanna's inspirations and who she likes and follows? Let's see. Rihanna is a big fan of Madonna, and she is very inspired by her work. Among others, she is also a big fan of Mariah Carey and Bob Marley. She gets her inspiration from these big guns I have just mentioned. Besides them, her favorite movie actors include Terrence Howard and Denzel Washington, while her favorite actresses, whom she admires the most, are Jessica Alba, Halle Berry, and Meryl Streep. About her private life, Rihanna is still unmarried, but she has had some affairs in her lifespan. Among her relationships, there are some famous names of the industry as well. Rihanna dated Negus Seeley, Chris Brown, Josh Hartnett, Drake, and A$AP Rocky. She even had a fling with the French footballer and Real Madrid strike player Karim Benzema. She was even seen with Leonardo DiCaprio for some time. Among her boyfriends list, Hassan Jameel is also a famous name, who owns the Toyota Motors company, and they were both seen in a relationship. The gorgeous beauty has had multiple relationships, but she is still unmarried and waiting for her soulmate. Talking about her opulent and grand lifestyle, let's have a look at how she lives with all this money. Rihanna lives a costly and fancy life. Being the richest female musician in the world, she spends millions of dollars on her lavish life. She spends $300,000 per week on a private yacht trip around the French Riviera. She doesn't compromise on outlooks as well, and she spends a handsome amount keeping her pretty and fresh as morning. She spends millions of dollars per year on her hair. Her hairstylist is a famous Hollywood stylist, Ursula Stephen, and Rihanna's hair cost is more than $23,000 per week. She even has a personal dermatologist, and she pays about $7,600 per week to him. She even spends thousands of dollars on her attire. Just her Gucci socks cost more than $1,000 a week. She has a personal makeup artist to whom she pays $2,500 per week. She even has a personal private chef, Debbie Solomon, to whom she pays $800 per day, who cooks breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks for her. The story doesn't stop here, because she also spends a lot of her money for enjoyment and fun. Back in 2013, she spent $8,000 in a strip club for nothing. Well, she can, because she can afford that. Rihanna's luxurious lifestyle is evident from the houses she owns. She has invested in multiple properties which are one of their kinds. She has a beautiful mansion in Barbados which is worth $22 million. This beauty is just a walking distance away from the beach. The house is surrounded by some aesthetic beauty of nature. This house is situated in her hometown and it is perfectly designed and decorated. It has every facility available in it than one can only dream of. Then, she has another house in Los Angeles. The 7-bedroom house is worth $12 million. It also has a parking space for over 20 cars. She also had a house in Beverly Crest, which she sold later on in a $2 million loss because of water damage. But $2 million is nothing for Rihanna because she is earning a lot from other investments. In 2017, she had a mansion in Hollywood Hills, which was worth $6.8 million. This house had a movie theater, a spa, and a pool in it, and she sold it a year later for $7.4 million, earning a handsome amount of profit. She also owns a 3-bedroom and 4-bathroom apartment in the Century Condos in LA, which is worth $5.5 million. She has even rented some of the properties, like she has a penthouse in Lower Manhattan in a building that costs her $50,000 per month. Similarly, she pays $20,000 for a 7-bedroom house in London. Her sumptuous lifestyle doesn't stop here, because she also pays rent for OZ Island Studio, which is $25,000 a day. This island studio has a gym, a swimming pool, a movie theater, a recording studio, and multiple cottages in it. So the $25,000 is worth spending at OZ Island. A person with a worth of $611 million also has a great taste in luxury cars. Let's have a look at her car collection, as she owns many beautiful luxury cars. Among her car collection, she owns a Maybach, a Chevy Suburban LTZ, a Porsche 997 Turbo, a Chevy Camaro, and a Lamborghini Aventador. Rihanna's other source of earnings, her achievements and awards. Did you know that Rihanna is not getting all of her money from the showbiz only? Yeah, that's right. There are also some other means of earning for the superstar. Rihanna has invested in the fashion industry and doing business on a partnership with the French luxury goods company LVMH. This company is led by a billionaire businessman Bernard Arnault. Rihanna's Fenty fashion house partnership has an investment of $34 million. According to Forbes, the entire Fenty operation is worth more than $3 billion. So you can imagine Rihanna's profit share in it. Apart from that, she has also released 11 different fragrances. She is a successful artist and a more progressive businesswoman. Rihanna is also earning a lot of money through brand endorsements. In 2007, Rihanna appeared in a TV commercial for CoverGirl. Rihanna has been seen in Puma commercials. She was also appointed as Puma's creative director and brand ambassador for Puma in 2014. After that, within 6 months, the footwear sales were increased by 16%. What can you say? It's the Rihanna effect. She has also appeared in print ads for CoverGirl Cosmetics. Later in 2011, she was seen in print ads for Nivea lotions and skincare products. So, she has earned a fortune from brand advertisements as well. Rihanna sold a record 280 million singles of her songs. She has 14 of them ranked as #1 singles. She earned $10 million from streaming and sales and another $10 million in royalties. She broke the Guinness World Record by selling 58 million copies of a single in 2012. For her great performances, she has impressed everyone across the world, and I'm sure you must be a big fan of her talent. Speaking of her talent, she was appreciated many times with some auspicious awards as well. She has won 8 Grammy Awards, 8 American Music Awards, and 2 Brit Awards. She was also awarded a Lifetime Achievement Award by the Council of Fashion Designers of America in 2014. A charitable person. Rihanna is not just an arrogant rich lady, she has a kind heart as well. Keeping aside her luxurious life, she has a golden heart and she contributes a huge amount of her wealth to charities and foundations. In 2012, she founded the Clara Foundation for Children, which helped the children in educating them and providing them the necessary healthcare facilities. She has hosted fundraising events many times and she provides scholarships to the children. She also created a diamond ball to raise money for her foundation. She was named Harvard's Humanitarian of the Year in 2017 because of her services for the needy. So it's not like she just enjoys her life and doesn't think of others. That is all for today. Thanks for staying with us. I hope you got to know your Caribbean queen better than ever before. If you liked our video, please hit the thumbs up button. Comment your precious suggestions below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative and interesting content. Also, make sure you press the bell icon so you can get notifications for our future videos. Goodbye, and thanks again for watching.